Good morning, Estonia. This is Loosalu BOG, and this is my probably first ever English vlog, especially in nature. So let's see how it goes. So I will show you what Estonian nature has to offer, and I hope you'll excuse my English. I'll try to improve. So as you may probably be aware, then a lot of Estonian land area is covered by bogs, swamps and etc. And we're in one such bog, and actually it's quite close to Tallinn, about 1 hour's drive, 70 kilometers. And it's not actually a very popular bog compared to, let's say, Viru or Kokerda. But still, we have at least 2 cars ahead of us, and I see at least one couple. So even though it's not extremely popular, during Saturday morning you'll still see some people here besides us. So I hope I won't disturb their peace too much by flying my drone. I'll try to get out of their hair. And this is my other half, Lina. Say hi.
Hi.
She's extremely annoyed by me because I talk a lot in the morning.
Very loudly.
I am actually quite surprised that it's so bright outside, because according to my phone, the sun was supposed to rise just now. We can't really see it, but at the same time it's actually been light like this for past maybe 20-30 minutes. And from my experience in August, it's completely different. In August, I think it changed so bright, like after the sun rose. So it's definitely interesting, but at the same time quite challenging, because there is no actual sun out. The colors are also kind of muted, so it makes for more difficult compositions. But at the same time, you know, that's not the main focus here. The main focus is just to enjoy coming out, enjoying nature, and not just, you know, sleeping and being cooped inside the house. So main objective has been completed. Now I hope to actually get some images as well, and just to feel better about myself. Sorry about the change in audio and video quality. I had to change my lens for my main camera, so I switched to the GoPro right now. A quick update on the sun situation. The sun is rising.
It's very pretty.
It's very pretty. It's kind of reddish orange because it's probably behind some clouds. That's what's causing it. It's not gonna probably light up the entire bog for some awesome drone footage, but I think maybe with my telephoto lens I can capture some cool compositions. And I don't know if you can see from this camera, but I will try to capture something with this as well, and let's see what we get. typical youth. There's beautiful sunrise, and there in Instagram, posting stories.
People have to see where I am. Should I use the Oslo filter?
So, sunrise is basically over. There are still some warm colors. We still have golden hour. I have to get through here somehow without getting wet. We're deep inside the bog, so there is no footpath here, no trail, and it's quite wet. So without Wellingtons, it's difficult to walk here. I just have hiking boots, so it's possible we will get wet. So if you will try and step off the beaten path, either go barefoot or in Wellingtons. Then again, if you just walk here, then you can wear pretty much anything.
I have my flowery boots. You can go anywhere with them.
So the sun is out. We enjoyed some lovely views of the bog. Now it's time to eat breakfast.
I like to eat.
Tacos, 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 burrito, burrito. So here we are eating breakfast. And for breakfast we have tuna sandwiches and some yogurt or kefir, some coffee, some tea, and actually some cookies and chocolate as well that we have hidden away. That I have hidden away.
Tuna sandwiches is our traditional bog breakfast food.
For us, at least.
Yes, not for every Estonian, but for us.
I hope you found it useful.
Disinformation.
This information or disinformation? Now we've finished eating and we're heading back to the car, and after that we will try to find another bog maybe, or some other place to go, just to make things a bit more interesting. As it's a Saturday, we've already come out, it's a little past 9, so the entire day is still ahead of us, and it would be boring to just go back home and play board games the whole day. So let's see what the local area has to offer. On a quick side note, if you have enjoyed this video and want to see me more in bogs and sceneries like this, If you want to see some instructional videos on where to go in Estonia, what to see in Estonia, then drop a comment below and let me know. That way I can make the content that you want to see. And I'm pretty sure by looking at me you're wondering, should I follow this guy? This guy looks like he will probably follow you. And I can assure you, not a creep, this is not my usual look. I just recently had my birthday and midlife crisis and such. I thought that I need to change something a little bit, even if it's for just a week or two. And this seemed like the perfect idea. Don't know, probably was a huge mistake, but I'm quite enjoying it. Although I'm still growing my beard back, so hopefully in future videos I will look less of a perv and more like a homeless guy in nature. Hello. We've reached our next destination, which is the Seli bog, or actually we're just on the verge of it, so we're not in the bog yet. There are some quarries here, some camping areas, some camper vans. Actually, this place seems extremely popular. I mean, when I first came here, it was the middle of the night. There were absolutely no cars here. I know people here as well. Loved it. Right now, I'm looking around. I see at least 15 cars in the camping area, plus another 5 or something that probably have come to the bog itself. It's quite understandable. It's actually next to the busiest highway in Estonia. So if you're planning to go from Tartu to Tallinn or from Tallinn to Tartu, then I advise you to visit this bog, and you will soon see why. I've actually never been to this part of the bog before. I've been to this bog just once before in August, so almost a month ago, or even more, when I took some long exposure photos with my drone as a light paintbrush, you might say. And I can put the picture right here, or pictures even. And it was really cool. The first time I came here, it was the middle of the night. I knew nothing about this place except that this place had a watchtower. So I got there and took some, well, I think, amazing images. And now I've come back here again, this time during daylight, and I'm exploring this beautiful place even more. And since it is next to the Tallinn-Tartu highway, it's easily accessible. It's like super easy. probably one of the easiest accessible bogs outside of Viru bog. So definitely worth a visit. I also found out why there were so many cars in this bog. It turns out it's still berry picking season. So a lot of the people here just walk around in bogs and pick up the berries that they can find, which I have seen none of, although I have seen the people. So they probably can find them better than me. But yeah, a lot of people here. I think I've seen 6, 7, maybe even more people who are all berry picking or going berry picking, and just a few couples or a few people that actually have come here as tourists, such as ourselves. So that would lead me to presume that perhaps this is just temporary, and when you come here another time, let's say during summer, winter, whenever, then there should be less people here than there are now. And this is the view from atop the highest point in Seli. And here we are, back in the car. And that was Seli bog. Hope you enjoyed it. We have one more stop before we head back home and we end this vlog. Welcome to the Blue Springs of Saola. As you can see, they're extremely blue. Well, usually they look a lot nicer, but as you can see, they're not a sight right now. Especially, I would love to see this during winter if the lake has not frozen, because in that case it can make for an interesting contrast with the snow and blue lake, especially if you photograph it with a drone. So I will try to show you some footage from here as well, but yeah, right now it's not so beautiful. And now we've arrived back in Tallinn, and with that we end the vlog. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, comment, like, subscribe. I plan to make more of these videos in the future, so definitely let me know what you think, what you want to see more, what you want to see less, and I will try to take as much of it as I can into advisement. So, stay cool and see you until next time.